the fact is, it's not a secret. They're strategic and they do a few things that you probably aren't doing. Things that if you incorporate them into your business strategy and your marketing strategy, you too could have an influx of endless clients. So today, my love, I am going to let you in on this not so secret, okay?
You an entrepreneur, I got what you need.
Hey there, my loves. Welcome back to CPTV. I am CP, and this channel is the place for aspiring and growing entrepreneurs who want to turn their passions into thriving businesses, and those thriving businesses into 6- and 7-figure empires. They want to scale. Does that sound like you? Yes? Then you found a home. Come on in, take a look around, watch some good content, and click that bell and subscribe so you don't miss any of the golden nuggets, because every single Tuesday, I am bringing you the details, the tips, and the tools for you to actually implement into your entrepreneurial journey and get to that place and that destination of freedom that you so deserve and desire. And if you like it, please make sure you show me. Smash that like button, put your money where your mouth is, and let me know in the comments below what it is that you love the most about being an entrepreneur. I really need some inspiration and some good news nowadays. Look, I know, child. I know. Finding clients is hard work. It is. That's the bottom line. And it's at the forefront of every single consultant and coach and entrepreneur, for that matter's mind. Because no matter how much you put into your business or your ideas or your vision, if you don't have enough clients and customers, your business will not be sustainable. It's the facts. You won't be able to do this thing. You'll never be able to turn that side hustle, if that's what it is for you, into a full-time hustle, nor will you ever be able to scale it into something that becomes your life and supports the lifestyle that you envision for yourself and your family. So finding clients is everything. I get it. I mean, it really is. And you may see entrepreneurs out there who are 7- and 8-figure business owners, and they seem to have a constant flow of clients coming into their businesses. And you sit there and you wonder, WTF? What are they doing that I'm not doing? And you start to believe in conspiracy theories and stuff. You out there wondering if they got some kind of special connection to the Illuminati or some kind of Tom Brady like magic. But the reality is, it ain't magic, all right? The fact is, it's not a secret. They're strategic and they do a few things that you probably aren't doing. Things that if you incorporate them into your business strategy and your marketing strategy, you too could have an influx of endless clients. So today, my love, I am going to let you in on this not so secret, okay? All right. So let's get to work. Secret number 1, you have to realize that when clients hire you, they are looking for an expert. And that means they have to feel confident in your level of expertise. And that means you have to focus on communicating that expertise in every way that you can, namely by communicating that expertise through content dissemination. I know. You are sick and tired of hearing CP talk about content marketing, and all of those things that I know will drive that influx of client. Because content marketing ain't easy. Content marketing takes time. Growing an organic audience is difficult. I get it. But all of that being true don't mean that I'm going to change what I tell you, especially if you are a coach or a consultant. Because again, we've got to go back to why people are looking to hire coaches and consultants. They want someone who has a level of expertise that can guide them through their difficulties, guide them through their pain points and challenges, and bring them out on the other side. They aren't going to know that that's you if you haven't done a good job at communicating exactly how much expertise you possess. And the best way to give them that information is to show them. Put your money where your mouth is. Put content out there. Talk about what people need to do. Solve pain points through content dissemination. And make sure that your ideal audience that in the back of their mind is looking for you specifically knows that you exist and that you know what you're talking about. Now, I've done videos on disseminating content through social media, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that little bit of a bandwagon right now, because if you don't like social media and you're trying to figure out a way to avoid content creation and dissemination via social media, then you're going to be looking for a very long time, because the fact of the matter is almost every single person on this planet is on social media at some point or another throughout the day and throughout the week. It is the perfect opportunity to reach the widest audience out there. And if you are against putting content out on social media, then I don't want to hear your mouth about wanting to bring in clients into your business, because the two don't go together. Buck up, pull up your big girl and big boy drawers.
You wake up in the morning, you say, I put on my big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
And make some content and put it on social media. It is how you're going to reach the widest audience. Because again, remember secret number one, you have to show your expertise. You have to prove that you are the expert. You have to tell people that you know how to help them and that you know what you're talking about. And if you want to reach the widest audience of potential clients and begin to guide them down the path of believing that you're the one, then you've got to get on social media and you've got to give them that content. But social media isn't the only way to disseminate content. I use all kinds of different methods of disseminating content as a consultant and as a coach. I definitely use social media. Don't worry, I'm not going to jump back on that bandwagon right now. Y'all have heard me. I ain't got to bring Asher out here. It's okay. But I also participate in organizations. I sit on boards. I'm asked to do trainings. And quite frankly, I give my opinion, especially when it's in my lane of expertise. So if I'm at a board meeting, or I'm in a conversation, or I'm at a business meeting, or I'm just sitting back having a drink at a networking event, I will absolutely 100% chime in and disseminate some expert content, some expert tips and tools when I meet someone in an effort to communicate that I have that level of expertise. So it can be anywhere, face to face, out there, doing all of those things. You can disseminate content that way. I also do a lot of public speaking. And for a long time in my business, I recognized that public speaking was a great way for me to get content out there. And I would jump all over those opportunities to explain and to disseminate my expertise through content delivery. So you can also do it in comments on other people's social media. When you're in part of Facebook groups, or you're following someone that's kind of in your line of sight and you're scrolling, use that scroll time to be strategic, because somebody else that's a part of your particular audience or goals might be talking or asking a question of somebody else. It doesn't hurt for you to chime in and comment, answer that question, disseminate that content as an expert in order to be able to drive other people who are scrolling through those comments to see that you're the one that has the level of expertise. So first things first, wrap your mind around the fact that as a coach or as a consultant, you are expected to be an expert, that people who are looking for you are looking for an expert. And the only way to show and display your expertise is to constantly be out there disseminating that expertise through content delivery. You got it? All right, let's talk about secret number two. Okay, secret number two, right? Finding clients as a coach consultant. Get out there and mingle, all right? But do it strategically. What do I mean? Well, I mean, don't just network for the sake of networking. I made that mistake in the beginning of my business. I thought in order to get my name out there, to meet people, to build my brand, I needed to go to every single networking event that existed. I needed to join every single board that existed. I needed to get involved in every single organization that existed because blasting the brand was the best way to grow it. And then I very easily discovered, after being burnt out and tired and working what felt like 50,000 hours a day, because all day long I was working, and then in the evening I was at all these networking events, I realized that not all mingling is strategic mingling. So when I say be strategic, I mean only attend networking events that will include your potential audience. Right? And at those networking events, alleviate the pressure from yourself of having to go around and walk out of there with particular clients, and make your focus during the networking event what I talked about in secret number 1. Content dissemination. It's basically that you're out there having conversations, sharing your expertise, giving tips and tools, giving pieces of advice, specifically as it relates to what you offer consulting and coaching services in. So when you're at a networking event that you strategically choose with your potential ideal customer, and the goal of that networking event is for you just to be out there talking and disseminating and sharing content, you are winning every single time. Regardless of how many business cards you walk away with, and regardless of how many appointments or calls or strategy conversations you have scheduled. Get out there and mingle. Attend networking events. Join organizations that are directly related to who your ideal customer is. Do not join every single organization just for the sake of joining every single organization. All right. Been there, done that, over it. When I say get out there and mingle, also, when you are out having a drink, having a conversation at dinner with customers or clients or potential customer clients or different colleagues, be strategic in how you deliver secret number 1, that content dissemination. Put yourself in a position to meet the right people so that you have an opportunity to show that expertise. Remember, people are hiring you because you're an expert and you can offer them something that they can't figure out on their own. If that's the case, they're going to look for you to do that. So as a coach, as a consultant, you've got to get out there and mingle. There is no way around it. Overcome your social anxiety, get it all together, get yourself cute, look in the mirror, say, I love myself, you're gorgeous, you're going to tackle this, but be strategic, get out there and use those strategic, get out there and mingle moments to tell people and show people exactly what you know and exactly how you can help them. Secret number 3, build your audience and grow your list of prospects, boo. Yes, that means capture those people who are interested and continue to give them free advice that truly helps them see results. This is a critical secret. People who are out there, coaches and consultants who are out there, and they have a constant influx of clients into their business, they are not a one-hit wonder. You know what a one-hit wonder is? Am I aging myself on? Do we still have one-hit wonders, or is that like an old school thing? It's not a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? They don't just come in contact, disseminate content using secret number 1, going to secret number 2, and then just leave that person alone. They figure out a good way to capture that person, their email, their contact information, and then slowly over time, they continue to drip pieces of expertise and golden nuggets to that person. This accomplishes a number of different things. Number 1, if that person that you have now captured and you've begun to nurture really does need you, they will come to you first. They will think of you instantly once that need arises. Also, if they don't need you right away, when they're talking to other people who might need you, guess who's going to come to the forefront of their mind? Yep, you will. You will. It'll be you. And they will tell them to reach out to you. They will make a referral. I get tons of referrals 2 different clients that helps my influx from people that have never actually contracted me before or paid me a dime. 100% of the time, I actually get referrals from people who just remember seeing some of my content or remember having a conversation with me or remember hearing about me from somewhere, and they will refer me to someone else. It is amazing. And it helps that influx of clients. So just remember, once you hit that content delivery out there and you're doing it strategically, once you begin to find and identify those potential people that might really find interest in working with you, figure out a way to capture them, get them onto your email list, get their contact information, and continue to nurture that relationship. Now, I'm not going to walk you through the steps of how to do that because I've done that before. I'm going to go ahead and link to that video, step-by-step process of content marketing, all that kind of good stuff. I got several of them. So I'm going to go ahead and link to them because that will walk you through the how of secret number 3. I just want to make sure that secret number 3 is on your radar. All right. It does not make any sense, or it's no good to you if you do a good job at doing secret number 1 and you get out there and mingle using secret number 2 and you ain't got no way to follow up with folks, or you don't even know who people are. So secret number 3 is critical to your success of bringing in and finding those clients, especially as a coach or a consultant, because you want a consistent flow and influx of those potential customers. And guess what? Secret number 4. Know where your customers are coming from and double down and focus on that source. I know, right? Serious secret. Not so much. Look, what I'm saying is this. You have to know where your customers are coming from. That's a part of the reason why bigger corporations and bigger companies, you see them where if you get out to their website or you've actually used them or you bought something, then that thing will pop up on the screen and say, tell us how you found us. They're capturing data. That is a strategic move from a business perspective. And you got to get on that strategy, boo. You have to figure out where people are coming to you from. And once you determine that there is a particular source that is driving in those clients, double down and continue to push that source. Perfect example. I have doubled down in various areas or sources of leads in my business over the years. In the very beginning, networking events were driving tons and tons of clients my way. So guess what I did? I found and attended and went to more networking events. I joined more organizations. I sit on a ton of boards. I joined nonprofit boards as an effort to continue to network and meet people. When I realized that networking was driving my clients in and they were good clients, I doubled down on networking. Then as my business continued to grow, I realized that public speaking was one of the primary avenues that I was getting leads from. Guess what I did? I doubled down on my public speaking. I began putting myself out there. I began looking for speaking opportunities. I began telling everyone that I'm a public speaker and that I do trainings, and that helped me double down on that one particular source. And of course, I'm about to mention social media, namely YouTube. YouTube by far has been a strategic lead generating source for me. It's perfect for coaches and consultants to utilize something like YouTube because it is a teaching platform. It is designed where people go to learn how to do things. And if you're a coach or a consultant, you're in the business of teaching people how to do things. YouTube is perfect for that. And once I look at my numbers and I can see that YouTube is driving a certain number of leads, potential clients, and customers into my business, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get up and make them freaking videos, okay? I'm going to make sure that every single week I am dropping that knowledge and helping my audience, because it makes no sense for me as a business owner to not double down in that area. Yes, YouTube is hard work. Yes, it brings in so much joy and so much stress, but it is totally worth it. That is what secret number 4 is all about in finding clients as a coach or a consultant. You have to know where your customers are coming from, track them, ask them, give them a survey, plug it down, write it down, look at that data, figure out your primary sources and double down and do more of that. It will only lead to good things, my love. Really, really, really good things. I have really been feeling this video today. I don't know if it's the sunshine or the spring fever or what's happening, but I'm feeling like this is a gem dropping one, right? Now, do those sound like best kept secrets to you? I'm sure you've heard other people say this stuff before. Now you've heard me say this stuff. You've read things that have told you to do this exact same stuff. So I'm not sharing nothing crazy new. I get it. But obviously you needed to hear it again, because if you watching, you ain't doing it, right? This is the best kept secrets of driving leads into your client, into your business. It's a process. It's a strategy. The biggest piece of advice that I can probably tell you that might actually be a secret is stick with it. Be consistent. Stay committed. I cannot tell you, entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a sprint. Building a consulting and coaching practice is a marathon, not a sprint. That's probably one of the best secrets I can share for you, right? And before you know it, if you do this, you will have an influx of customers and clients. You'll be picking through who you actually want to serve and work with. You'll be choosing the ones that you have the most impact with. You will be plucking and choosing the clients. Can you imagine? Yes. Actually, the biggest secret, my love, is you simply deciding to do it. Honestly, I probably should have started there. That should have been secret number one. You need to decide. Your mind must be right. You must be committed. You must have the discipline to do and implement these secrets. Yes, that's the biggest secret. You feeling me? If so, please like this video, share it with a friend or a colleague that needed to hear CP's advice on this one, and make sure that before you leave, you hit that subscribe button in that bubble right next to me. Has my face on it. Click that, because I want you to keep coming back every single week. I want to keep dropping these tips and tools on you. I am pumped. I think I might go ahead and drop another video out right now. I want to help you experience that transformation in your business secretly. That's what keeps me going. And until next time, my loves, please stay safe out there. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah!